Howdy folks, Bairdos here, back with more Stellaris. We are at the moment looking at what will become our new colony, Zanzibaird. And this is how it looks while you're colonizing. You get a wee bar there, tells you when it's going to complete. So in 5 years time, that's how long it takes to colonize a planet when you have no upgrades. Sheesh. But yeah, then we'll have our second little place, and it is a tropical world. Nice. So, also, if we ever get anyone else in our empire who can live in arid worlds, there's an arid world in the same system that we can take. So that's nice. It's also fallen under the Barbairdos sector, which is nice. So we have the same governor in charge of it. Right, so we have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Voldox 5. The sublight special was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices, and gives us 150 more engineering. So how is our technology looking? We're still really long on stuff. Yeah. Really need to work up our research. At the moment it is very slow. Another tradition. So what we're going to take this time is, as much as what I've just said, we're going to take the leader experience gain and leader level cap up. Our guys get better faster.
Construction complete.
Okay, so at the moment we can only take the energy, but once we discover the moat stabilization technology, we're all over those moats.
Construction complete.
And again up here we can only take the 3 society a turn, but once we get dark matter drawing, we're all over that dark matter, and the fact that it's 2 is awesome. However, now because there's only one thing to build in each section, we are going to run into our influence being a hindrance. Right, so now that we have population, I was about to say there, we have population for it, let's get ourselves another miner.
Construction complete.
Cool. So there's no point in having him. Oh, 1 minute, that's. Yeah, I mean, that's where I want to go. So I'll move him up there now. Taking that choke's more important at the moment, I reckon. Yeah.
System survey complete.
Hydrobius, sure, you can do it. Voldox system has been fully surveyed, good. So from there, you go there, and now you come back. There, 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 and there. There we go. Plans.
Construction complete.
You can go to there because that's where we're going next.
System survey complete.
The campaigning to elect a new Prime Minister is underway. The result will be announced on 3 months. Okay. Right, you. No. I want to look at that person, thank you. Look there, there, and then there, and there. So we can actually support but it would cost us influence, which we don't really want to do. I'd really rather... it was the same guy again. I don't want to lose any of my... The monthly unit would be nice, but... Yeah, I don't want to lose anyone. So... Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Adamir 5 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science officer Schlock Tabruip notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, to the builder's alien's eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array, even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Barbairdian it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. So that's a lot of society and engineering research. Nice. Thank you for that. Right, gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Hydrobius 1 have been identified as a massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. Bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Hydrobius 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science officer Kiki T. Trupp has prepared a special project to delve further into this mystery.
Situation log updated.
So they are there. We're about to go and do that, but instead first you're doing that. Seriously, the whole holding control and shift to not interrupt your order. Ah, damn it, Schlock Tabruip's been elected. Oh, we did get 97 unit in there, cool. Oh, we can, our colony development speeds went up at least. But, yeah, I really did not want that, because now it means we've got a... Name it. And that was the one that was doing all the anomalies, wasn't it? Ah! And now I need to change someone else's plans. Yeah, no, I'll take the young one, thank you. So right, that's just lifespan, survey speed, that's experience gain. Okay, great. Okay, so once you've finished that, you are to abandon that and go after that. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. And then you can go with that one. And then you can go up to that one. All the ones I have in it? Yes. You can go all the way over there to finish that survey. So infuriating. Just realised that we are working on Asgard up there. Very nice.
Construction complete. Special project.
After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Hydrobius 1, Science Officer Kiki T. Trop has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least three separate species were found within the larger skeleton. We assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Hydrobius 1. We cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this. The study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. So that's a good 3 society and 3 engineering. Plus 200 XP for him. Cool. Well, that's a nice system. So at the minute, we're taking their next.
Construction complete.
Governor Katokoto is leveled up. And then there.
Anomaly found.
Another bloody anomaly, okay, leave it. And we'll see what comes of this anomaly, which will be that science station, I reckon.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Poplar speed. Research up, thank you.
System survey complete.
Asgard's now finished. Good. As is Hydrobius. Thermal driven outflow. Closer inspection of the platform orbiting Algorab has revealed that it is of a complex, somewhat erratic alien design. The waterproof machinery and advanced climate control suggest it was built for a life form that secreted a rich amount of fluids, very likely of the molluscoid variety. Before falling into disrepair, microwave beams were used to heat regions of the star's atmosphere, provoking large sustained eruptions that increased the solar wind outflow significantly. Energy was then harvested with an orbital mine. The platform is designed around some highly experimental concepts. Weaponize the beams or repair the platform? I think we'll repair the platform.
Situation log updated.
It needs a construction ship, eh? That's nice. I can do that one. Good. Then you can just add that on at the end. It's just a 2 and it's so difficult for that person to take. Mining stations, research station. And we have our second faction. Right. Xeno Freedom Council. Very good. What makes them happy then? No birdies, alien refugees welcome, and a new contact. Okay. Sure. CC's doing nothing. That's where you go. Then there, and then there. It's nice having these 3 ways in our system. Not normal.
System survey complete.
I'm a bit annoyed at the minute that I've had that message about the Marauders.
Special
I still haven't seen them
complete.
yet. After extensive repairs, the platform has been brought online and the star is now hurling massive amounts of energy into the cosmos. The journey there has not been without its hurdles. The giant microwave beams were first activated. The engineers nearly set off a chain reaction that could have ended in a solar eruption so massive it would have blasted the platform and all system planets out of existence. As it turns out, the ancient alien blueprints and manuals were riddled with miscalculations, so severe that the platform would have been inoperable. Luckily, the mistakes were caught in time and the strength of the beams has since been recalibrated, and the solar wind outflow stabilised. Mollusks. Mushy bodies, mushy minds. And that system now looks a hell of a lot nicer. So we'll still take there next, but then we'll take the 6 energy from there. Good. Ooh. An ancient subspace gateway has been located near Gaping Maw. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. The particular gateway shows signs of having been altered at some point after its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy. It's been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Though the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach.
Situation log
Cool.
updated.
So where's that in there? Yeah, okay. That's obtainable.
System survey complete.
Do it. You're too far away for anyone else to come and help you. Alliance of the True Gospel. They're also giving us some influence. They require pious polity. They also don't want robotic workers. Setting foot on any two worlds will upset the Alliance of the True Gospel, and homogeneity. Okay.
System survey complete.
Barbados has workers doing nothing again. But I should probably build something else. Do I just do more research labs? Or do I do ally foundry? I think I do ally foundries actually.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Ooh, an encounter in Obshola. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Obshola systems. These strange objects have been flagged as gamma aliens until we can learn more about them. Well, first, up there's finished, that's nice. Just discovered the energy grid. Okay, we want that next. As much as we want the research speed, the survey speed is more important. Right, Obsola. Must be that one then. Yeah. It'll take 14 months to discover who they are. And that'll give us some influence, but will stop us from learning. Yeah, I'm fine with just letting them gain the influence, personally. So they are definitely scanning that. So they are definitely someone else. So up here has someone else. Okay, we've encountered our second species. Not fully yet, but almost.
Complete.
I really want to know whether I want to take there, because at the moment those two aren't important.
Achieved.
Damn it! I want those exotic gases though. During a survey of Obshola 5, the Bat Singh discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. We don't do drugs, okay? We do not yet possess the means to extract this resource. We should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Yeah, that one's going to be a bit too out of our reach, I reckon, because they're going to be quite close. Right, he's doing the research stations, good. Still building them, good. Okay. Did I? No, I didn't. Planet build speeds up now, that's nice. Minerals from miners, yeah, we'll take that. Energetic spectra. The gaseous composition of the accretion disk surrounding Gaping Maw appears to be responsible for the chromatic aberration exhibited by the black hole. This refracts and reflects light on its surface, giving the impression of a rainbow in the dark. Though the rainbow itself is an optical illusion, the circumstances creating it are not. Gaping Maw's accretion disk is highly energetic, a veritable hotbed of electrostatic charge. Okay, +3 energy. And more tradition. Let's go with research station output up. Ah, there we are. Commonwealth of Gaski Zoop. What? Alright, because they've just actually built up a force, okay. Cinephiles though, so that's alright. Okay. I see you. Yeah, that's definitely theirs. Ish. So unless there's something useful in there, that's going to be our choke here. Although I could put something there and stop them getting. We'll see.
Incoming transmission.
We'll see. No, let's not have a non-aggression pact. We don't need it at the minute.
Incoming transmission.
Just don't need a commercial pact.
Incoming transmission.
Questing all the damn time. Stop it.
Construction complete.
You go up there and wait there now then.
Construction complete.
And you. Oh, Devil's Maw. I've been flagged as Devil's Maw until we can learn something else about them. That seems a bit strange. Who the hell's in Devil's Maw? Oh, there we go, cool. So we've encountered our first of these folk. You'll see who these folk are soon.
Construction complete.
Right, Barbairdos Prime. So our workers went down again, but we are now getting more allies. Nice. That works fine. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence that massive space battle took place in close orbit of Hoof 6 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the Kuhani have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Rikiki Titrop is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Okay. Do that first, thank you.
System survey complete.
Good. We'll let them discover us. Again, there's no point in wasting resources on it. So I mean, that's not a wasted. That's fine for us to give that up.
System survey
That's also
complete.
fine. I would really like to get the Force Society and the one exotic
We have
gas.
established a new planetary base. Anomaly found.
Yay! We've established the colony Zanzibaird in the Tertiary system. Mears? Where is Mears? Where is it? This person. Where are you? You're down there. Ooh, there's a 17 tropical there as well. Yeah, you're now going to become useless for 900 turns. 900 days, because, yeah, that's more important to take that. Precursor. Means we start to learn more about the Nations League, is it? First League. Right, and just make sure, yep, they are doing that, good. Pretty much. Because of how outbound this now is, send them back north. So, probably would be best taken up there as well, actually. Like I said, they'll figure out. Yeah, actually, let's reverse this. Survey there, and then survey there. Okay, that sound like a plan? Yeah. An ocean and a savannah. We could potentially live on that ocean world. Right, Team Under Science Officer Rikiki T. Trop has finished their expedition on Hoof 6 and returned to the Kuhani. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analysed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Okay. That now looks more promising. Good. And Rikiki T. Trop has went up another level. And I keep forgetting to do it. Right, so this is Zanzibaird. We can't get rid of any of those tile blockers yet, but we do want to do that at some point because it'll free up more districts for us. At the moment, got no benefits to the place. It's probably going to be a generator world. Let's get that built now. We'll round out the year. Probably. And then call it for this episode. We're receiving a transmission from the independent space station of the Curator Order. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Thanks for the influence, chums. Whoa! You are hideous! With all due respect. Greetings, star travellers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarianism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a price. Well met. What knowledge do you have again? Can you aid in our research? Nice! Of course, we are prepared to offer you the limited access to our extensive databanks for a period of 10 standard years. This should provide a significant boost to the research efforts of your planet-side science labs. You require compensation for this service, naturally, but I think you'll find that our price is very reasonable. 1,000 energy for 10 years of research speed plus 10% and opinion plus 20, which is the most important part there. Just 3 batches of this, so in 20 years we're going to get an uber scientist. That's how this works. Oh yeah. A wise choice that future generations of a Barbarian will no doubt laud you for. Laud you for, sorry. Right, cool, great, smashing. So...
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Go for it. Looks like there's nothing there. Alright, well we just went past it here. But I want to figure out what this has going for it. Yeah, they've just taken the exotic gases.
Found.
Leave it be for now. But you can survey that and then research the anomalies. On your way to do them. Cool.
Construction complete.
On the shoulders of giants, it appears that the asteroid SPO-811 and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the centre of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Oh, hello. 3 alloys from there. Okay. Cute. Again, I'm just going to leave that one now. In fact, I'm going to move you up there now, just in case I need to take both of them. How many things I want to take there anyway? Yeah, in fact I do. I'll go up and take there anyway.
System survey complete.
Okay, I definitely don't want to take there then. Cool, that's fine. I want to shut them off to up here. Should we go down there and build there?
System survey complete.
Cool, and you're now going back up there, that's fine. Right. So this time we shall get to, in fact, we will save up right now. Well, there's been another chunk done there. We've discovered a second actual force and our third species, but they don't expand anywhere, they just stay on the space station. They are just helpful people. We've also discovered the Elgate. It is close, so we could take that eventually. But we also have our second colony. Oh yes, that's the important thing right there. So yeah, making progress here. The United Nations of Earth are still confined to their little area. Oh, they've upgraded their ships now. Mayhap I will have to look into doing that as well then, if they could potentially be thinking about launching a war. I don't particularly want to, if I'm being honest. But I suppose. So that's how we will start the next episode, as we will be preparing our forces for potential battle with the humans. Potential. We don't get to see what they've got going in there. Dab. In fact, actually, I could try a cheeky trade deal. You give us a sensor link. We give you a sensor link. And yeah, they don't want to give us any allies. I just want to be able to keep tabs on exactly what they have force-wise. We'll give you our communications. No, we won't. We've got an abundance. We have food in abundance. Really just want to put that to 1. Right, we'll see next episode whether that goes through. 20 food to see exactly what's going on in their territory. I'll take that. Anyway, as always, I hope you are enjoying this. We are now 14 years, almost 15 years in. So plenty more to come. Eventually we will upgrade our force, don't worry. Don't you worry. But for now, this is our small section of the galaxy. Oh, they're way up there! Jesus! Why even message me? What is your point? I don't have to worry about them at all. It's fine. So yeah. If you are enjoying it and you want to stick around, don't forget to subscribe. And feel free to check out everything else I do play. An assortment of stuff. Yes, that's the best way to describe it. Anyway, I've been Bairdos, this has been Stellaris. You take it easy, have a good day. Adios.